Hey Shagger, how you doing? Today I've got a very special treat of a video for you. But before we get into that, I've got a big announcement for you guys. So basically, if we can hit, let's say, 6 million likes on this video, then I'll do a giveaway in my next video. I'll give away 25 V-Bucks for you guys. Yeah, today is a very special episode because we have one of the most retweeted Scottish tweets ever. Not trying to big this episode up, but you know, it's a big one. So let's move on and let's get on to the first tweet of today's episode. Right, so first tweet of the day, and this one is a screenshot from Tinder. So this guy's messaging some bud and he's asking, how am I still single? So let's read this.
Wanna give me sunbeds?
Hi, how'd you play that, by the way?
You like doing that, Todd? Fuck it, yeah!
As in, are you gonna spank the red or are you gonna fuck the brown out of me?
You like Alec Bridge, you fucking idiot, man. Yeah, fucker.
We fucking idiot, aye. Get a grip, mate, and sort your chab lines, you fuckwit.
Fuck up, garlic jaw.
Garlic jaw, not what your dad was saying last night, pal. He seemed to love my jaw work.
Coming to the gig, you funny.
What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, can you check something for me?
What's that?
The absolute nick of you, you smelly wee clown. Use piece garlic monkey.
What the actual fuck is wrong with you? No point swiping right for me, you mongo.
Swipe the shoes clean off you and wrap your feather in the head with them, you spastic.
I've honestly seen this tweet about 1,000 times, right? And I laugh every single time at that one line. Do you like garlic bread, you wee fucking idiot? It's absolutely brilliant. And it's just comedy gold. I'm going to give that man 10 out of 10 on the Richter scale for patter. Absolute class patter. Like, I don't know if you've ever done this before, but honestly, see, chat an absolute whopper to folk on Tinder. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, I've got an account on Tinder. Like, I don't use it as a normal person. I'm not trying to actually get a date, you know what I mean? I just use it to absolutely chat whopper to folk. So I actually might make a series on that because it is actual funny stuff.
You like Alec Bridge, you fucking idiot, man.
Right, I'm going to give you some context to this, alright? The man standing over the geezer is big Stevie Naismith and he plays with hearts, alright? And a couple of weeks ago he decided to shout something at this geezer when he was lying on the floor, alright? So, I'd like you to guess what it was that he shouted at him, alright? Because we've actually found out exactly what he said. So I want you to guess. I'm going to give you 3 options, alright? Option number 1. Your mate, your ma has size 12 feet. Option number 2. You smell like cat piss and you're shite at fit, mate. Option number 3. Get up, sir, before I put you in the bin. Right, we're going to watch the clip from the game and let's see what he actually said. Let's see if you were right.
You like Alec Bridge, you fucking idiot, man.
Aye, sorry about that. It was a wee bit of a trick question, but yes. Big stuff there coming from Big Naismith. Right, so I've actually just been scrolling through my Twitter here and I've just seen this tweet for Big Sean Nichol. He's asking if he's for any recommendations for blinds in Edinburgh. And I'm trying to think where I went to get the blinds for my house. Like, the blinds in my house are absolutely brilliant. They're strong and they don't let much light through, so I'm trying to think where I got them from, but I can't mind. I think it was maybe the 2-for-1 store or the pound shop. I'm not sure, but let's see if anyone else has given them any ideas. Oh, there's actually a wee reply for Big Fraser Donaldson. I know Big Fraz. Big Fraz for school. He's a big lad now. Me and him go way back. Anyway, aye, let's see what he's replied to this.
Anyway, just stick at him.
Absolutely shocking patter. I mean, you might think this is a wee bit funny, but it's so obviously set up. The first boy has tweeted it knowing that the second guy is going to reply with this shite patter, because who tweets asking for blind recommendations, alright? No one. Definitely fake. For that reason, patter is a 1 out of 10. Absolutely piss poor. Right, moving swiftly on from that absolute disappointment of a tweet, we have a banger right here. And no, this isn't the full tweet, he didn't just see an old man, that's not the tweet, alright? One other thing as well, before we get into this tweet is, I'm going to try and improvise this, alright? So I'm going to try and act out a little bit. I'm not going to say everything he says, you know? I'm going to pretend like this is off a script, and I'm acting, you know? So let's see how this goes. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I've just seen an old man and a woman in Braehead Food Court, right? And they were sharing this cake. It was a nice wee cake they were sharing. And I heard the old man, and he was like to his wife. I mean, I just can't believe he went,
Did you just finish my slice? You fucking rotten boot. I will kick your cunt and I will slap you up about this place.
my heart, I just can't. I mean, old people are just far too precious. Well then, what did you think of my acting? I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but like added words in there that actually weren't in the tweet, and that's what actors do. So I could probably be an actor. I mean, I'm not big-headed or anything, but I absolutely aced that. I'm not gonna lie. Right, I'm back, guys. Sorry, but I just had to take a big break from making this video. I had to reevaluate my life right there, and I've done so. I'm come back. I'm a fresh person now, so just don't judge me on any of my previous actions, please. Next tweet. You know, I like the sound effects, so I thought I'd fire them in there. Bit of overkill, to say the least, but you know, let's have a little talk about this next tweet, because this next tweet is it's a little bit morbid, alright? But we're going to move into it, alright? So let's have a look at what this lady here's saying. My papa passed away on Thursday, my granny's dead, and she's not dead, decided to start phoning. Oh God, I can't read, man. What is wrong with my reading skills? Basically, my papa passed away on Thursday, my granny's decided to start phoning folk off his phone to use all the credit up. Fair enough then, but at least tell folk first. Fucking you shit myself. Right, so although this tweet is a little bit morbid and quite disgusting, I mean, it's quite funny because this woman is using her granddad's phone just to spend the credit. Like, how much credit did they have? I mean, back in the day, I'd fire a tenner on, and I just keep filling up my tenner, right? So chances are, maximum he's got a tenner on there, alright? I can just imagine the phone call going something along the lines of this. Like, it's just... What the fuck is going on here? Who stole my papa's phone? Alright, Papa, how's it going? I thought you all dead, pal. Are you still alive? You still kicking a bucket, aye? You still kicking a ball? You still kicking a ball? You were a great player, you. I can't believe this. Oh, it's you, Granny. It's fucking you, son. What are you doing on my granddad's phone? You're spending his credit. Why the fuck would you be spending his credit? Go to bed, Granny. Right, let's move on to the next tweet. This is going to be the final tweet, and I have left the best till last. Right, now there's probably a high chance that you might have seen this tweet because, as I said before, it's one of the highest retweeted Scottish tweets that I've ever seen in my life. I even ended up getting a lot of news coverage, so let's get into it. There was this boy in the pub and he was telling me his job's a penguin erector. Every time that a plane flies over Edinburgh Zoo, the penguins can't take their eyes off it, and it makes them fall over. And this guy just goes about picking these penguins back up. There's 38 penguins and 2,000 flights a day. Absolute madness. Now this tweet's really interesting, right, because the thought of it is absolutely hilarious, right? But there is actually a chance this could be true, you know, it's quite believable. Like, I'm actually thinking in my head, I'm like, is there really a geezer that goes about picking up penguins, you know what I mean? Like, imagine that was your job, like, someone asks you, oh, what's your job? And you're like, oh, I'm a penguin erector. I go about picking up penguins. I mean, it just sounds ridiculous. Another thing about this tweet as well is I actually did the maths, and they say there's 2,000 flights a day with 38 penguins. And that means the penguin erector is having to erect 76,000 penguins a day. And that seems like a lot of hard work, to be honest. Like, by the time you've picked up the 38 penguins from the first flight, the second flight's going to have knocked them all back down again, do you know what I mean? It's just a constant rotation. It's not even worth it. You might as well just leave them on their backs. So anyway, I decided to try and find out if this was actually a thing. So I searched up on Google and I found this video.
With all of the controversy surrounding this rumor, we decided to go to the source itself to see what they had to say about the airplane myth.
Unfortunately, the penguins were remaining silent on the topic. With no real evidence for ourselves, we decided to do a final test with a little help from the Chilean Air Force. Our mission? To see if we could put this myth to rest once and for all. And it seems, for now, the penguins are safe and no one should be moving south for jobs that just don't exist.
So as we can see from this video, we have managed to debunk this rumour and the job doesn't exist, which is very sad, to be honest, because I'm not gonna lie, I think that would have been a pretty good story. So anyway guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. I really hope you've enjoyed it, because I've enjoyed making it, and yeah, just leave a like if you enjoyed it, I appreciate all that stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you're new around here, why not subscribe to the channel if you like my content, and I'll see you absolute troops very soon.